Hey y'all, this is Stony. And today I'm going to be doing a energy reading. 5-day energy read. 5-day energy read. Okay. Okay. So I'm feeling a gentle push for you to relax, for you to pull your energy back from something that you have been full force putting yourself or putting your energy into. And it's okay for you to take a step back or take a break. There's someone like you really need to focus on your breathing. I hear breathing exercises. So there's a lot of anxious energy around people, but you have to understand that this anxious energy around some of you is not you. It's not coming from you. Like at your core, you're feeling really calm. You don't understand why you're feeling all of these things. And you have to understand that it's not you. Okay, let's get out of there. So we ain't even get started. Okay? I guess we did. I'm going to take a nap after this. So yeah, I just did an inner child reading. It was very interesting. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Sorry. All right. Yeah, this is why there needs to be some chill, some relaxation, because I feel like there is some energetic bursts coming from different places that are kind of grabbing your attention, and very strong energy that is coming from other places that is pulling you. And now is not the time to pay attention to outside energy. Now is not the time for you to be concerned with maybe somebody regaining some rings or getting revenge, because I'm feeling brass knuckles. Don't be out there fighting. Glasses crooked. They are. It's okay. All right. So they don't want me looking at the cards yet. I don't know what's going on. So I hear somebody saying, you said you were real, but you just can't forget these children or his children. How can you be real? How can you be an honest and true person when you're not considering the things that are around this person, whoever you're connected or tied to? You're not considering their connection, their environment, the people that they're tied to or connected to. So I don't know if somebody is in a third party situation or I don't know, something happened and somebody's trying to control a situation, and maybe they're not the person or the authority to do that. Like maybe somebody's spouse is not readily available to participate, or they're not readily available to express themselves. So Yeah, yeah. But somebody feels like it's not somebody's place to do that, to usurp their position, even if they can't talk about it, even if they can't say what is on their mind. All right, energy read. Okay. Damn it. Okay. So I guess, all right. Somebody's being deceptive, hiding, sneaking, acting one way, but really being a shady, dirty. Maybe they're not as low down as maybe you're not as low down as you're feeling or as you think you are. But I feel like there's a lot of sneaky, hiding, snaky. Maybe it's not snaky. Maybe it's just hiding. What are you hiding for? Why are you hiding? So whatever it is that you're hiding makes people believe that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. So whatever it is that you're doing is something that people don't or probably would not necessarily agree with you doing, but you're doing it anyway. You don't really care about what people think, but at the same time, you're not showing people what you're doing. Okay. If that makes sense. You are, you're shut in. You are planning, you're working, you're strategizing. So you show I feel like okay, so I feel like when you do reveal yourself, when you do show people who you are, you can't hide. Like there's no way for you to hide this other aspect of yourself. When you reveal yourself, like when people meet you, it's like you're not hiding anything. They already know who you are. They already know what you do. They already know what you're capable of. Yeah, I feel like maybe you're not sure about how you come across to people or what emotional messages people are picking up from you. I think at this stage you're very concerned about what people are thinking or what people think of you. I feel like at times it prevents you from revealing who you are. It prevents you from showing yourself. It prevents you from being yourself. I'm feeling some underarm hair and like somebody's like, I don't care. Like what? I'm Harry Ann, and they just still doing their thing. And there's something that is preventing you from being your true and natural self. And I feel like you're being asked not to hide who you are, not to hide yourself, not to hide reality. Oh, I hear this world needs reality. You need to be real. You have to be real. Hmm. Don't allow yourself to be, yes, don't allow your true self to be disregarded for pleasure, for excitement. So, basically, you don't have to dumb yourself down. You don't have to dumb yourself down to please someone else. You don't have to dumb yourself down in order to have fun. So y'all, I made this quinoa fried rice, or fried quinoa, like shrimp fried rice. It's really good. I'll be right back though. Not that y'all asked to see it, but I was excited. We got peas, red peppers, onions, red and yellow zucchini, shrimp, carrots. Only thing I didn't put in there was eggs, sesame oil, all that. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so don't dumb yourself down. Don't dumb yourself down to have fun. Don't dumb yourself down to have sexual experiences. You don't have to dumb yourself down for anything, is what I'm getting. You don't have to chill on your emotions. Like if you're too emotional, no, it's somebody that wants all that emotion. So I'm feeling the energy of you hiding yourself, hiding your passions, hiding your excitement. It's like you don't have to do that. And it's like, because when you do show yourself, all of that shows, all of it pops out. So you're not doing a good job hiding. Just need you to know that. Okay? 10 of Cups. You're not doing a good job of hiding what makes you happy. So it's clear that you love something or someone, and maybe, and this could be someone else's energy, but I feel like you're hiding this excitement, this passion that you have, or this love for something. It doesn't have to be a person. But if it is, you're hiding how you feel about someone, or you're hiding some creative project that you're nurturing, that you're really passionate about. Yeah, and it's like, and I think part of the reason you're not talking about whatever it is that you're doing is because you want to feel like you have more control over the situation before you share. But now I'm also feeling this energy of of someone watching you, right? They're leaving what they're doing to come and mind your business. Don't do that. You in my business? I don't know why he be in all my readings. His energy just be here. I don't know. I see you. Ooh. Who in my business? Oh my gosh. All right, anyway. Okay, here we go. Somebody's coming in plotting to just stir up trouble. Somebody coming in plotting to try to destroy this thing that you love, that you got popping off. But all you're doing is minding your business. Staying low. But then again, so is this person. So whoever this person is, they really feel like they're doing, So somebody's coming to disturb your excitement. And this could be an emotional excitement. This could be sexual pleasure that you're having. Someone who does intuitive work. But somebody's coming to disturb, to create a fire in your environment because they believe that they are doing God's work. This is what they think. But what does that thing do? Seeks whom they can devour. And this destruction is coming from an energy of control and manipulation. So this person believes that they're doing God's will, but they are attempting to control your behavior. They're attempting to create havoc in your life. Turn things upside down. And I think this is probably why you're not sharing what you're doing with this person or with people in general, because there's some very manipulative, backhanded, backstabby energy. It may approach you this week. People, just be leery of people who are trying to offer advice. Because this person, whoever they are, they don't know what they're talking about. They're confused themselves. They think yeah. So somebody thinks that they're hearing from God. And I feel somebody's energy right now like, I don't claim to hear from God. I don't claim that. Okay. That's a whole nother video. But anyway. But they're not. This person does not hear from God. And the message is whatever they're trying to convey to you is confusing. The points that they're trying to make are confusing because their thinking doesn't make sense. So that's why what they say doesn't make sense, because their thinking doesn't make sense. Yeah, their thinking is it's very controlled, it's very restricted. They have themselves in this box of what they perceive is or is not God. So they want to come and disturb this emotional fulfillment, this passion, this peace that you have, because your peace is not normal. Your passion is not normal. The love you have for what you're doing is not normal. So I need to come in and I need to interrupt that, because you can't be happy doing that, because you're supposed to be miserable over here worshiping the way that I worship. You can't be happy doing that. Okay? All right. You need to come over here and be trapped and bound like me. Get over here in this box, in this star. I'm here in the Star of David. But somebody wants to keep you confined. Somebody wants to keep you trapped. Because they don't agree with what you're doing. But I feel like you have more control than you think, and maybe you have put a block up against this person trying to control and trying to stop and manipulate your behavior. Okay, what do y'all want? Y'all want me here? I don't know. But that's dead. So whatever this person is trying to do, excuse me, I'm sorry, let me put this down. Whatever energy, ideas, or emotions they are trying to project onto you, it's not happening. It's like they want you to feel confused and conflicted about what you're doing, but you're confident, you know what you're doing, and you're not gonna be conflicted because you have a relationship with yourself. So you can't be swayed. And I feel like this is part of the reason why you hide yourself, because people... Okay, so this has been ringing in my mind. There's this guy out of New York, Bishop Bernard Jordan. And when I used to go to church, he used to come to our church. And he used to say, well, he used to have some very deep, powerful stuff that he would come in there. It's like it wasn't even messages. He would come in with like spiritual truths. You would just be like, and then you can eat that one thing, but he's spitting like 1,000 of them. So either you had the right fast or download fast. I don't know. But anyway, he said everybody's selling BS. Everybody is selling BS. And the BS is belief systems. And that's what everybody's selling. What are your belief systems? And who belief systems are you buying into? Is the question. Whose BS are you buying into? What belief systems have you allowed to infect your identity, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So there's something about thieves. Thieves taking control. And this is about mental, about your mind, about your thinking, allowing thieves to run rampant in your mind. So, what kind of thieves do you have roving through your mind? What kind of ideas, what kind of actions are they stealing from you, preventing you from moving forward, preventing you from creating, preventing you from acting? Okay. So it's time to take charge, take control. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all might want to go to Instagram and watch this whole thing about being defensive and protecting yourself. But here is more so about your thinking, protecting the things that come into your mind, protecting what you're watching, protecting who you're listening to. You're telling people, like I remember telling people I was going to start a tarot channel, and they was, not that it's all that, but I'm still doing it. And it's like, or when I started to do photography, and when I became good at it, it was like, it was funny because I carried this huge camera around, but then when I became good at it, it was like, oh, bring your camera. No, it was funny before. Or doing tarot card readings. You believe in that? Oh, can I get a reading now? So staying true to yourself, and not allowing people to stop, prevent, or hinder you. And just because you've been one thing for a particular way doesn't mean that you have to stop. I had a particular career for 20 years. I did something for 20 years of my life, and I ain't doing that no more. So don't allow people to try to convolute or distort your dreams, because they are conflicted about their BS. They're conflicted about their belief systems. And I'm not talking about religious belief systems. I'm talking about belief systems in the way that show up in your behavior. Your belief systems show up in your behavior. How you think about money shows up in your finances. What you believe about relationships shows up in how you get along with other people. So some of you, you're thinking, the people who you are around, their thinking has to be healed. Or this is how you need to approach them. I hear you, but you're not coming this close. Hey, how you doing? Everybody says hi, but you keep all that confusion, all of that minding my business stuff over there. All right, Stoney's out.